Yeah, facts have it that many states have opposed the provision of ranches for the Fulani herdsmen, while some of the northern states were in support of provision of ranches for them. Oyo State, Ondo State, and some other southeastern states said that this is a business that they should indulge in, that they should, however, buy lands and use for their private business. The government would only support but not provide ranches for them. We are on the streets this morning to get the views and comments of Nigerians on this. What do you think about ranching? Should the state governments provide ranches, or should these herdsmen buy ranches and do it as usually their private business? This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I'm your uncle Christian Chukwu. The Fulani herdsmen, we are looking at providing ranches for them. Now the state governments, they have come and they have a meeting. They disagreed. Some states say they should provide. Some states say they should buy. Make it as a personal business. So, mommy, what do you think?
Normally, they are supposed to buy by themselves. But since they are very stubborn people. If government said they should buy for them, let them sign an agreement with them. And that, one, they will not go inside bush and start tormenting them, the citizens. Even that place they give them, they should not pass their boundary and say they want to start looking for trouble. If they can sign an agreement before they give them, no problem.
You want the government to give them land free, or they should buy?
They will never buy. You don't know Fulani people.
Are they more than the authorities?
Yeah, right from time. I read history. Most of the countries that are Muslims today, it's Fulani jihad that brought about their being Muslim. So it's not today that they've been giving the whole world problem. So if government decides to buy for them, God will provide the money for government to buy for them.
I don't understand, Mom. You said they will never buy land.
They won't. They won't. If you say they will buy, they have the money, but they won't because they are stubborn people. So if that will solve the problem, and before they give them, let them sign an agreement that that place is a temporary land for them. It's not a permanent place that they will, after gaining it, they will start tormenting the people.
Well, thank you very much, man.
The Fulani herdsmen. Number one, where does the money come from? From the Niger Delta oil-producing states. What is the budget of those oil-producing states? Are you getting it? You are just taking something from one place and you are going to go and bless another people, whereas the other people are suffering. Is it supposed to be so? I'm doing my business, for God's sake. As I'm standing down, I'm doing my own business. Does government fund me for doing my business? Government does not fund me. They don't even know I exist. Government don't know I exist. They don't know I exist. Government don't know that I exist. So automatically, for government to go and start sponsoring the herdsmen, well, because I don't know, I don't want to put it, I don't want anybody to come and pick me up because I don't want to go nasty, I don't want to go crazy talking. But the question is, if I'm doing my business, government, will you sponsor my own business, and how do you do it? Somebody introduces microfinance bank. Microfinance bank come out in Nigeria to manage and kill people business. You borrow money from microfinance bank in 6 months, they want you to pay overnight. And I've seen so many people that business that have been finished because of just microfinance bank, and it was this same government that introduces it, and it's supposed to be a long-term loan, but today they make it short so that your business will die. Are you getting it? So people borrow money to do business. Automatically, if you are raising your cow, of course this is your own personal business. You get money and you do it.
But somebody said that they don't buy land.
Go and take a look at if Nigeria have 100% or 100 square meter of land. They have 80. The rest people have 20. So you have enough land to graze your. You don't have any reason to complain. But anyway, if government say they want to help them, fine. If that at least will stop killing, it's not bad. Oh, thank you. Wait. I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you?
Ask me.
What tribe are you?
I am a legitimate Igbo man.
The Igbo man,
confirm.
beautiful.
Yes.
If you know how to swim, you can swim well.
Yes.
This one na Igbo man,
Uh,
me na Calabar. This one na Yoruba. You understand? Una dey for boat, and you know how to swim very well. The boat capsize. Who you go help?
well, as a Nigerian, I can help anybody that is closer to me.
That is where
You understand?
That is where this
That's
man
why
is even going.
government is to come I am the pilot of the boat.
Na lie, you go help your brother first.
No.
Na your brother you go help.
No. See,
Na your brother you go help.
see, let's face
Oga,
reality.
make we dey talk true. You know, say the problem wey we get for Nigeria, we are not telling ourselves the truth.
Let's face
We are
reality.
not one in Nigeria.
Okay.
We are how many
Okay.
people? Three different people.
You are not going to tell me as a bus driver now. John, God forbid. God forbid. The motor has accident.
The only thing
John,
that is keeping us
I don't know
is
exactly who come from any.
If you
You can
ask
come
a
from
Roman
anywhere
man,
and enter my bus.
where you know.
John, when the
you
bus
go
has
to-
problem,
Take it.
the nearest person that need help is
You
the
know
nearest
nobody-
person,
you
the
know
person I will
nobody-
help,
local government, local government.
irrespective of where you come from.
Headmen, don't they need help?
Those herdsmen,
Where be get? Where
they are causing mayhem everywhere.
Now that all
They are
in
causing
Nigeria-
problem all over the nation. Do you understand? And the government refuse to ask them how come about the AK-47 they are using. That is the question they're supposed to ask them first. Do you understand? They're supposed to ask them how come the AK-47 they are using to cause havoc everywhere. Because people, something that one person said is not, and another person said is not a lie anymore. So many tribes are complaining about these so-called herdsmen. Do you understand? They are patrolling all over the nation, killing people of no reason. So understand? Instead of government to find solution for this, now they are trying to back them up.
Are you getting it? So there is war in Yoruba land.
Solution should be ranching.
It should be ranching to any state that welcomes ranching. So understand? They should not make it compulsory or mandatory for every state to give them land for ranching. So understand? It's a personal business. It's a personal business, and I did not see any. They did not contribute anything in the growth of the Nigerian economy.
They are having meat, beef.
They did not contribute anything in the growth of Nigerian economy. So understand? So I don't know why government is so forward to help them out of this. So interested in this issue.
It's causing a security problem.
Very good. That is the area they have to tackle and ask that question. How come about the AK-47 they are using? Who provided it for them? Because AK-47 is very expensive. Do you understand? An ordinary businessman to afford the money to buy one AK-47. Can't talk of the so-called herdsmen all over the nation. They are going with AK-47. And these people are the people we know before. They go with sticks and they are this thing, whistle. So you understand? That very time there was peace and nobody disturbs them. But all of a sudden they turn to a different thing. Which means they have an agenda. They have a very big plan for it. No, not at all.
What will you say about the ranching now? The state governments have they are in strife as to providing ranching for the herdsmen. So what will you say about?
At times I get confused when matters of private concern is being made legitimate as being official. If I don't know whether cattle rearing is the only business we have in Nigeria. We have other businesses, and those businesses also have space attached to them. I don't see why a private business now is now being made official, and they are asking the government to facilitate it. I want to believe that we are not putting the right peg in the right hole. Moreover, I believe that whatever business, any business that is going to be done, these cattle rearers, they are private people. It's a private concern, and it should be treated so. And it should not be made as if that everybody have to cave in, and then make it as big as we have it today. I want to believe that every state, if we should practice the real fiscal federalism so to say, as is enshrined in the constitution. I don't believe every state should be able to, to come out with their law that suits their own environment. That's the more I can say.
Don't you think that the reason why the federal government is getting into this is because of the problem it has caused, the national problem it has caused?
You see, the problem is that the document called the Constitution of Nigeria needs to be revisited. A lot of protagonists have been saying that we should come out with restructuring, that the constitution as we have it now is being loaded over to us by the military, and so we need to judge and come to the round table and see what suits us. We are peculiar people, we have our own peculiarities. No organ or body of the nation has prerogative over the other we should develop according to our own pace. We have been shouting it, we have been canvassing for it. I just hope that it will not dovetail into something unreasonable. I want to believe that common sense will prevail at the end of the day, so that you can nip this problem in the bud.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome.
And he made the enter Yoruba their farm, because what? That country where they want to do, go fit affect pest way they Lagos, go fit affect pest way they Onitsha, Abi, Niger Delta. Fight no good. We our own by this time where they come for what you want to eat. For example, I wait here I want to tell you say, you not supposed to come meet person for a house and tell and say one fighter. I mean no good. No be so. Now why they say they want push it and go back. For example, if they don't carry their cow, go back. For example, now they Onitsha. Okay. Some then they Ilori, some then they Ibadan. If they say make they go to Faranko, that's a thief the way go collect the cow for them. And here where then they do wetin they want. Me my own TCB say make they no enter the farm, and make they no dey go fight. Everybody wey say one fight, for example for Ibadan, the thing can fit come Lagos. Me now if they fight, I don't know wetin cause the fight for there. For Lagos here, fight can fit enter my body. They go fit beat me, abi they go fit break my leg, abi they go fit break my head. So me I don't know wetin come cause am.
Support make them buy land, plant grass, abi put their cow.
No, grass dey na. Shebi the time where they come there, no be inside the farm then dey. E get the place where be say if here na farm, e get the place where you no be say na farm, abi. So that's how we be say no be farm. You supposed to do there, put your cow and do what you want. Just make them know the enter person. Na. Shebi good.
From Nigeria State, abi.
Me I be Niger Republic, I no fit hide am. Because wetin carry me come out, the fight wetin I want, e go back. You understand? No be fight bring me come Nigeria. If in a fight, we must go Libya and we must go Alger. Abi? Me no be fight bring me come. Now wetin I tell the people say, make they know they enter the Yoruba land, their farm. That one no good.
Go fight them.
We will not want them. We will not want
They in
them.
peace.
Yes.
Live together.
Yes.
One Nigeria.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. What will you say about this ranching of everything?
Of everything. Yeah. You see, that is why Nigerian, through this bitter, when the truth come, people will kick against. You understand? When this man came on board as a president, I said this man born to be a failure. You understand? People did not believe our president, number one. People did not believe until we use our eye and see what this state, because state has the power if they like. You understand? The authorities, if they like, not federal government. You understand? Federal government has that your own land, their own land. Federal government, they go to Sambisa Forest. That one big. Federal government can control. You cannot come and control my state. Why I'm the chief security of the state? You understand? If the state like to provide ranches for the headmen, well, if they don't like, it is not by force. You understand? If federal government want to step into this matter, because it is a private business, you understand? Not national business. There's nothing that all these headmen provide for the nation. They are not giving the cow, their cow free. You use money and buy it. I don't know whether they pay tax. You understand? Even if they pay tax, they will not pay because of their papa on top. You understand? So, Cross River State, they have seen the truth. You understand? They have seen the truth. And if federal government want to step inside, they know that without him, other states will not follow. People will not follow it. You understand? So if they want to provide land, let the state provide land for them. whether they want to sell on, whether they don't want to sell on, but not federal government. You understand? Not federal government. Unless Buhari wanted to use his own power, you understand, to make sure say they provide land, and which is not true, which is not supposed to, and that thing will cause wahala. Because you will not come, Fulani said all Nigerian land belong to Fulani. So you want to tell me that they will come from north, come carry my papa land, where people no go die, or anybody die, whosoever will die, and follow that land. You understand? How can one person, say one family say he control the whole land, where they for the whole state, Nigeria? Nigeria does not belong to one family. And look at the government now. You understand? It is only one family dead here. You understand? This is government that we did not even. Anyway, I don't know what to say because our people were dead here. Our people, I don't know why the educated person who is very wise, can be able to use, can be able to dumb himself, put himself as a carpet for animal to march on top. And it is a very shameful thing for a pen writer to drop down his own pen, you understand, and begin to follow animal. We have educated people where they're supposed to know something, think very twice. But we are there today.
They're supposed to say something about this.
Say something. Because of the small money when they give them over here. Even our leaders, our elders, our obas, our king, our chief, when they go to Abuja, the correct briefcase come back. And if you want to take action, they will go against you until you beg. It's not right.
So whatever the state wants to do, let them do.
Let them do, not federal government.
Okay.
Not federal government. You
Don't give them land free.
Free, it depends on them. No, say now we are Nigerian without money. Now money they talk now. You understand? If I have money now, I can go Abuja, go see Buhari. You understand? Because money there. Money make them. You understand? But if any government wanted to sell the land, you understand? It's a temporary something. You understand? Make them not sell forever. Because if they sell forever, you see these people, 3 million people are going to live there. And within, let me say, 2, 3, 4 years, they will occupy the whole state. You understand? Let that land be under hire. You understand? So that anytime they can say, go, you go. You understand?
Thank you. Nigerians have spoken and have advised the government to be fair in their dealings with the Fulani herdsmen, thereby allowing them to purchase lands as it's seen that it is their personal business. Also, the state government should be allowed the liberty to give lands to this Fulani, not by external influence from the federal government. You can place your comments on our Flip TV channel and give your own part of the story. This is still Voice on Flip TV. I'm still your anchor, Christian Chukwu.